Welcome everyone to another PK Adventure Travels episode. I'll be your host this morning, Ryan. Welcome. As you can see with the absolutely clear view behind us, today's adventure is going to be exploring some glaciers. However, we have a little fog. Fingers crossed it burns off because we still have a little while before we do our Northstar Experience here on the Ovation of the Seas, which affords you 360 degree view about 300 feet above the deck on an extendable rotating arm. So again, fingers crossed that this burns off a little bit and we get some clear views of the glaciers. So strap up and get ready. Welcome back, everyone. Before we get started, let's talk about our unofficial sponsor today, fog. Just like water earlier this week, it's everywhere. Have a foggy day. Try some fog. It's great. Costs nothing, and it's a pain in the
All right, we are here again in the coastal kitchen, really getting the use out of it this time. And we're going to be getting down on some breakfast in the hopes that the fog does burn off, because this was our glacier viewing day and can't view the glaciers with this thick fog. But I must say, overall, the weather has been very cooperative this trip. I know it's always up and down. You never really know what you're going to get when you're in Alaska. Couldn't ask for better weather and an unpredictable climate here up in Alaska. We got ourselves some bacon for the table. So I have some huge French toast. And then a little protein as well. Some scrambled eggs. Well, we have not been given official word yet, but we have through unofficial channels heard that they are canceling all of the Northstar reservations and experiences due to, quote, weather. I'm assuming all of the fog. And it appears before we even made it to the glaciers, we have rotated and appear to potentially being now moving out of the pass. So it could be that the fog is too bad for them to safely navigate to get to the glaciers. So we might just have a regular 2 days of sea days versus glacier viewing today. But once we hear something official, we will make sure that we bring it to you.
Well, we're up here on the suite deck, and we are driving away from the glacier. It's back there is where we were supposed to be, but we're not getting anything. We do have a few whales that are off to our port side. See if we can catch any with a decent close-up, but they've been rather quick. Let's see if we can capture them here. Well, sorry everyone, it looks like our Northstar Experience has been canceled. There was really no explanation given. At first we heard it was because of the weather, but it doesn't seem like there's too much of a breeze going on, and we're out in the open, so I don't know. But anyway, it's been canceled, and very unlikely that they will reopen it for us to be able to experience that here today. So sorry, I do apologize. I was actually really looking forward to that. So in the meantime, we're just gonna catch some porpoise that have been playing off the side of the ship here. Might not have close enough video because they are out there, but Melly is using her huge camera. So I will probably do a slideshow right about now. So when everything was said and done, even though we could not see the glaciers, we still were able to see As you guys are going to be able to tell with these pictures, a lot of wildlife near the ship. Still amazing sights. Alright, so CJ was able to score 2 spots for him and Kristine on the Northstar. So we'll still have at least some time lapse of their experience, but ours was canceled earlier this morning. So we will bring to you that here when we get that footage. As of right now, Mel and I are heading downstairs to get some green screen pictures. Whoop whoop! And as you can see on that far monitor, we're going to get a bear picture, a dog sled picture, and we actually got a glacier picture. Okay.
I shoved him at the bear.
Running. And I'm going to be... Yeah. 5. All right, so we did our green screen. Maybe Mom and Dad will show up, but we'll take a look and see what happens. We had a bear, a dog sled, and some glacier work. Mel is browsing around the shops again. I'm sure she's gonna end up finding something she's gonna wanna buy. I turn my back for a second, she's halfway across the ship. So we've decided to come and chill a little bit here at the suite lounge on the back of the ship, just to catch what we can see of the surrounding areas. Looks like clouds have moved back in, so it's not so clear today, but we're just going to sit here and relax for a bit. Enjoy the view. Wait, you know what? It's about time for Kristine and CJ's Northstar Experience, so let's go catch up with them. As you can see here, the Northstar is going to take you up and over all around the ship. Now the standard experience is only about $30 or so a person, and the premium VIP was about $100 a person. And that included hot chocolate, and it was VIP because technically it was supposed to be during the glacier day, where it would take you up and over and look closer to the glaciers themselves. But that part was canceled, as you guys saw earlier, but CJ and Kristine were still able to get that experience of being up there. Pretty cool. Alright, I'll be quiet now and you guys can enjoy the rest of the Northstar Experience. Alright, so after a lazy afternoon, Mel took a nice long nap. I did a little bit of video editing for our 2-bedroom owner suite, which is already up. So if you haven't seen that yet, pop over to the main homepage where you can see the room tour of our suite here on the Ovation. But we're getting ready to pop up to the suite lounge, and then we are heading to Jamie's Italian restaurant for dinner tonight. So come on, let's go grab a quick little drink and then head down for some great Italian food.
Chocolate covered strawberries have been here every night. Little cheese, little fruit, and then bite-sized stuff is what they usually have here. Like mini pizzas, they have a salmon and Salmon is something, I forgot what it was, but they're like little quiches and stuff like that. So they have very like finger food. I guess that's the right word.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres. Not quite what it's on.
All right, we are getting ready to head into Jamie's. Let's take a quick look here at the menu. So Jamie's is an Italian restaurant. They're not on too many of the ships nowadays. Giovanni's seems to be the overwhelming one. We have sampled both, and I might have mentioned this earlier in the videos and some of our other videos, but we do enjoy the main courses more at Jamie's, but the desserts are the star of Giovanni's. So we'll be heading in here shortly. If you are in Jamie's, definitely snag the cured meat plank as well as the ultimate garlic buns. Those are fabulous. Great little pasta samples here. Ooh, and your favorite balsamic vinegar. So this is the garlic bread. We are going to be tasting the ultimate garlic bun. Wow, it's nice and warm.
I'm trying to whip
Yeah, look at it.
Look at that.
That's very good. That the green is like a vegetable puree spread.
Yeah.
That's mixed in with the butter. That is very, very good. So this is the mit plank with the focaccia bread, the olive spread, and then you've got mozzarella.
It's like a sweet.
And salami and bruschetta.
This is pecorino with a sweet chili jam.
I'm gonna like that.
Can I offer you a piece or something?
Same stuff that I used to get
Direct?
on the hot wings you make me.
Oh yeah, like the Asian zing that I do for you.
I'm good at mine. I can try it.
Is that good?
Oh yeah, just like my sauce.
So it's got an Asian zing. So
Sweet chili.
Sweet.
yeah, it's like a sweet chili.
It's good.
There's a little bit on this piece of paper.
How is your cheese over there?
Very good.
Awesome. All right, CJ is going to taste up the olive.
Yes, Italian bread with the olive and pickle on it.
Wow, we are getting it all here. That's the crab and avocado. Very nice. Ooh, the fried squid. We're going to get down on that, Kristine. So we've got some squid here with a mayonnaise chili sauce.
That piece over there.
Oh.
I'm not telling you.
So let's give it a taste.
I have to take that. You know, you don't have to. I'm just saying I had cut one for you.
I appreciate it. Here we go.
The breading is very light as well, so it doesn't overpower that nice savory squid.
Exactly what I did.
Very, very good. So this is the
Good job.
truffle burrata,
You serve it and cook it.
which is creamy burrata, shaved truffle, honey, and hazelnut toast. And then we have the tomato bruschetta. All right, what we have here are the risotto balls.
Thank you.
What do you have there? What do you have there,
I
Kristine?
have truffle tailed galini.
Is that a question?
Yes, yes. It's truffle pasta.
Truffle pasta.
My favorite.
And Melly?
I have the carbonara. It's the only entree I've actually tried here. Oh no, I did get the chicken parm one time, but this is one of my favorites.
Which is what CJ and I have in chicken parm.
Well, I'm also having the lasagna, which is what I have first.
Chicken parm.
And the cousin to lasagna, chicken parm. Look, Ryan got chicken parm. Extreme chicken parm close up.
And don't forget to eat your vegetables.
Oh, vegetables. Gross. No, it's okay. The charred broccoli or grilled broccoli that they do is really good here.
So this is the caramel brownie. Dad,
A breeze, maybe.
are you sure you got a cheesecake or did you get a catamaran? There's the banana split.
Looks good.
And then the joke that we have been having, it's kind of like the key lime pie and chops. You've got the catamaran cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Foos.
Blood. And blood.
Blood.
And then Mom ended up getting the caramel
Really
or
old-
coffee jamocha
This isn't coffee.
gelato.
Something with ice crystals in it.
All right, so let's give this a shot.
Thank you. That's what I was working on. They brulee.
Brulee. So I have caramel corn, chocolate brownie, and some sort of gelato on top.
And I have a banana split with caramel.
Yes, it's very good caramel.
The caramel on my banana split's delicious.
Yes, the caramel on my brownie is wonderful. That's a salted caramel ice cream / gelato. All right, we'll appease CJ. It's caramel. It's like a carousel caramel. Anyway, very good. But we still do prefer the tiramisu and the hazelnut cake of Giovanni's, but still very good. All right, that was a delicious dinner. So if you do have the opportunity to go to a Jamie's, by all means, do so. I think everyone was very satisfied with their meals.
Yes.
And let's get with Kristine
And your watch should have changed.
because
This is
this is her jam. All right, everyone. We're about to close out the day. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notify so you are notified when the next episode drops. And to close things out on a nice little crisp evening, we are out on the wing on deck 14 of the Solarium. Look at this view. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next time on Scenic Route.